afternoon. I'm Jackie Cockrum, Vice President of Shared Services at Salmon's Financial Group, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here to represent Salmon's Financial Group. At the GIA, where I am the first-year mentor, and it couldn't have been more of a rewarding experience for me. Salmon's Financial Group is an employee-owned company, and we're proud to empower futures and change lives. And being part of this, I have felt empowered as a mentor, and it's been a true privilege. I've had the honor of working alongside Malik Jackson, a powerhouse of passion and purpose. Malik is a sports and NIL attorney based in Florida who's been championing athletes, families, agents, and key stakeholders since the NIL era kicked off in 2021. Malik's mission is clear, his purpose is personal, and the impact he's making is just the beginning. I'm honored to introduce someone who is not only changing the game, but changing lives. Please give me a warm welcome and join me in welcoming Malik Jackson to the stage.
Hey. NILE is on a mission to provide the first of its kind, one-stop platform to protect athletic pay risk. I'm a former Princeton University quarterback, and if you've been following the news, you know athletes are being paid. At this time, 40 states allow high school athletes to earn NIL compensation, one of those states being Iowa and my home state of Florida. And if you're a parent and you have an athlete, you know that you pay a lot for athletics participation. And that number is pegged at $40 billion annually. The NCAA is currently in the midst of a settlement process that will lead to potentially $2.8 billion being shared with current and former student athletes. So what's the problem? The problem is that athletes are being paid and the risk relate to valuation changes, performance changes, compliance needs, and obviously eligibility. So what are we doing to protect that? This is a twofold solution. First, we're gonna build the NILE platform. And when we build that NILE platform, we're gonna offer the Vanguard Fund. Think of that as a GoFundMe style platform where you can contribute for athletes to purchase needed insurance coverages only. So a fan will contribute to that fund. It could be a family member, it could be a community member, it could be a college fan. Then the parents will then allocate that money in that fund to purchase needed insurances. And then of course, for compliance purposes, we will then issue a report to that athlete so they can submit it for compliance because we do not want to imperil anybody's eligibility. We're targeting about $50 to $100 a month in premium. Now, the coverages are triggered off of three things. First, athletic achievement. Second, if you're a starter. Third, if you're benched. That's it. We're not in the business of protecting against injury risk, right? Your value will change if you become a starter. It will also change if you get less playing time. Now, the claims are intended to pay out for up to $500 for a claim payout. And we keep that in mind because we want to be affordable and we also want to see what the market can bear. Now, for benefits with the policy coverage, it could include athletic and academic expenses. It could include dietary or nutritional needs. And third, it could even just be safety and contractual review. So again, value variations, institutional pay, and then NIL earning expenses. So how does it work? Imagine an athlete named Kat Kent. She's a high school player. She plays basketball. Her father knows she's riding the bench her freshman year, but he says, my girl is going to get there. I believe in her. I see the work she puts in. So the father signs up for our platform, and he turns on the Vanguard Fund when she becomes a starter her sophomore year. By her junior year, she gets a scholarship offer, and that unlocks NIL pay opportunities. So we will use this platform to support parents like Kat Kent's father, and then where she will have the opportunity to then turn over control directly to her daughter when her daughter becomes an adult. Our go-to-market strategy is threefold. First, we're going to stand up our platform. We're pursuing a subscription model with users who we intend to be parents, athletes, and sports agents. For our second phase, we're going to stand up our Vanguard Fund because we absolutely know we need to make sure that's legally compliant. The Vanguard Fund functions as a premium payor vehicle. And I'll go into the athlete coverages we have available right now later on. And for phase 3, we intend to stand up as an MGA/MGU. And we're going to pursue a multi-product strategy and intend to embed our products during the registration process for club ball, travel ball, you name it. So what's the value proposition? Well, for an athlete, it's the opportunity to manage your risk. It's a funding source to pay for needed insurances. And we can collect and quantify that data because I don't know about you, but I don't think we have 50 to 100 years of actuarial data to rely on with this. Now, for carriers and investors, this is a new product. This is the opportunity to cross-sell and bundle with your pre-existing coverages. The Vanguard Fund has twofold benefits. One, it's a funding source to pay for the coverages. Second, it provides an opportunity to earn interest and do all the fun stuff we like to do in insurance. At this point, we've had a huge accomplishment in getting to the Global Insurance Accelerator because this isn't just an idea. This is something that the industry said it has a need. So we're extremely thrilled to work with our mentors in the program. And second, we have letters of intent right now from a reinsurer, a carrier, and an MGA to offer an athlete equipment coverage and a freelance liability. Because remember, athletes are not employees, they're workers. So our team, it's a magnificent team. It's comprised of myself, I was a former teacher and a football coach in addition to being a lawyer. And my co-founder is Brad Banks. Some of you might have heard his name before. Iowa Hawkeye quarterback and legend, a Davey O'Brien Award winner. That's for the best quarterback in the nation. And he's also a seasoned financial services professional. My other co-founder is Markel Oliver. Markel is a former college basketball player, and I jokingly call him the athlete whisperer. He works with some of the best talent in the youth and collegiate sports space. So what are our next steps? I need two things. I need a carrier that believes in me and my team to stand up one of these products. And second, I need investors because I do believe this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity as NIL Pay comes online. So if we're going to pay the players, we need to protect the players. Let NILE guard the game. Please scan the QR code and email me. Thank you.